Welcome back to the show, everybody. Check out these headlines here. We got the Bank of China talking about Ripple now. We got WEF, World Economic Forum, talking about Ripple and Swift. We got Mastercard, PayPal, Venmo. We got Patrick McHenry, Congressman, says we're going to have a crypto bill in 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. We're also going to take a look at this. XRP price targets, support, resistance, and a BlackSwan event. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You can follow us on Twitter and YouTube for exclusive content. Right now, we are looking at Bitcoin. $1.26 trillion market cap for crypto. Got ahead of myself. The market is up 0.3%. Good morning, everybody. 29,300 plus for Bitcoin. 1,900, almost on the nose, slightly over for Ethereum. Tether market cap 81.8 billion plus. We're still waiting to find out how the U.S. government really feels. And we see XRP at 48 cents. It's up 1.8 on the 24-hour, and it's up 6.8% on the 7-day. Now, take a look at this right here, because I want to let you know something. I bought PolySign yesterday. Yes, I did. It felt good. I've been putting it together, waiting for the right moment, and yesterday was it. And I want to tell you, they have an ATS now that they've done a soft launch on, alternate trading system, allows a secondary market in the back end for the accredited investors. What Link2 is doing amazing. I tell you right now, the next thing I think I'm going to be getting is some more Link2. So look, you got to be accredited to get the stuff, but I tell you what, nobody does a better job at making it available than Link2, and they're doing everything they can to democratize finance and bring you the best products in every sector that you see here. Make sure you click the link and try to get some for yourself before it runs out. And then there's this, John Deaton, shout out to him, going to be at XRP Las Vegas. Did you get your web ticket? Because we're sold out. It's on the website, XRP-Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mess around. Get that ticket 6 days away, and we will have to cut that off at some point. So make sure that you get your ticket. Don't get caught and left out in the cold. It's going to be an incredible day. But right here, just in, U.S. government prepares immediate takeover for First Republic Bank, FRC. Look, we've seen this coming, and we knew there was trouble coming because Jim Cramer told us everything was fine. John Deaton says, well, of course it did, even after $30 billion was provided by others. Well, look, that made me think of this post right here from CEO of Glint, Jason Cousins. He said about First Republic Bank shares plunge again 50% today and down more than 97% year to date as a survival plan fails. There is no easy way to address fractional reserve system that puts these banks in peril in the first place. And will all deposits be protected or just a $250,000 deposit by FDIC? Unlike fractional reserve system that banks use, Glint holds 100% of your assets, your physical gold, in custody in a Brinks vault, ladies and gentlemen, not in their hands, in a Brinks vault. And you can also use it as everyday money with the Glint app and Mastercard. Gold is security, and Glint, it's key. Click that link and check that out. I'm telling you right now, there's so many people doing it. I get messages almost daily where they're really, really happy with that. That is remarkable, I tell you. Gary Gensler puts out the video, and he does this often when there's like hearings and things of that nature. He'll put out these counter type style videos making his case, thinly as it is. Intermediaries for investment contracts are required to comply with security laws and register. Instead, many crypto platforms are contending that their investment contracts are something else. The law cares about what something actually is, not what you call it. I'll tell you what else matters too, Gary Goldman Gensler, is ruling that agency and running that agency effectively to where you're not doing things differently than the last 15 SEC chairmen, which you are currently doing. Jeremy Hogan throws one across the bow and says, if only you had sent this video to SBF instead of meeting with him in private last year, maybe he would have realized FTX was a dog and not a goldfish. Shout out to Mr. Hogan for that one. Let's take a look at this. Rathacommon here. How many followers does Rathacommon have here? 50.2. It should be 150.2. My goodness, this guy does incredible research. Shout out to you, Rathacommon, for all you do. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, follow this guy. Discussing decentralized CBDCs, this WEF, World Economic Forum report, mentions interoperability with digital currency systems like Ripple and SWIFT for better overall security. And you can see that right here. Interoperability of CBDC systems. We'll say that 5 times fast. Interoperability with CBDC systems with other digital currency systems. It shows here RippleNet and traditional payment systems. SWIFT, Target2, FedWire across regions should be a primary consideration to ensure uniformity and security standards. Now, this is the report. You can go through it yourself. You could find that either at my Twitter or at Rathacommons, either one. And then he showed this here as well. And you know that we've had plenty of talks with the Bank of China discussing XRP as a stable coin. Now here, China Bank discusses their Ripple use with QNB for remittances from Qatar to the Philippines in the latest annual report. And I might have said Qatar. I don't know which way to say it properly, so forgive me. I'm sure they're going to beat me up in the comments. But nevertheless, we all know what we're talking about here. It says QNB to facilitate direct remittances from Qatar to the Philippines via RippleNet. It says QNB is the largest financial institution in the Middle East. I'm going to read that again. QNB is the largest financial institution in the Middle East and Africa, while RippleNet is a globally recognized financial platform for fast cross-border transactions using blockchain technology, knowing that the digitalization, not just presence, is crucial in providing more convenient, fast, and secure and affordable remittance services. We began the development of a digital adaptive remittance system to replace our current remittance system. You know, look, being recognized like this at this level is extremely exciting to me. And again, you click the link on my Twitter or his, and you can see the rest of that because the link is in his post. But now let's bring it back to like payment rails like Mastercard, PayPal, and things of that nature, stepping back outside of the banking systems around the world. You know, this is amazing to me what is happening. I want you to take a listen to this, and hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for it, but I want you to take a listen to this right here.
Blockchain technology has the potential to transform economies. To grow
really
and
does.
scale the crypto ecosystem, Web3 and blockchain service providers need solutions that build trust, improve convenience, and ensure compliance. At Mastercard, we have a vision to unlock the potential of crypto and blockchain technology, creating a more inclusive payments ecosystem.
That is remarkable right there. They are no longer, I mean, it is not like, well, I mean, we understand these things work back end, but for them to announce they're really putting in the blockchain ecosystem through Mastercard's crypto credential, what are we talking about here? We're talking about crypto wallet provider is what we're talking about. And if we're talking about a bunch of different digital crypto wallets going around, which you're getting ready to hear more of, oh my.
That gives people more options for how they pay. We're introducing Mastercard Crypto Credential to help users experience more trusted, simplified Web3 interactions. With Mastercard Crypto Credential, we're building a way for Web3 and blockchain service providers to help secure transactions between users verified according to standards set by Mastercard. Users can transact on-chain with confidence, sending funds at the touch of a button, both domestically and cross-border, with their Mastercard Crypto Credential unique identifier. The solution is also designed to support compliance through the exchange of essential metadata required to meet regulations. Together, these innovations reduce the opportunities for bad actors and the risk of funds being lost for good. Mastercard Crypto Credential is designed to build trust and bring more transparency into the blockchain ecosystem.
And listen, and that's what we're talking about here. And I want to tell you, we got more to look at, not from this video, but look, this is where it's going. PayPal plans to enable on-chain transfers from Venmo accounts, including to on-chain wallets as early as next month, in just a few days. May, right? Look, this is exciting to me because we're talking about being able to move crypto back and forth now. Look, the SEC suing Ripple over XRP, the lack of clarity in the space. You don't get to move these massive companies into this crypto space without the blessing of Congress and financial regulators, I'm telling you, this is coming, and it's coming in a big way. Now, who gets to survive all of this, war on crypto, suppression on the market? Not everybody's going to make it. That's why I'm searching for things that have use case, that I really believe have an opportunity to win after, post-clarity, post-legislation, which is still some time to go. But things are moving quickly, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you that. Right here, it's even David Schwartz here using his Zum wallet to test our point of sale solution for Free World here. This is exciting. Again, wallets. Whether it's Zum wallet, whether it's, PayPal, Venmo, whether it's Mastercard, digital wallets are coming everywhere, which means it's going to be here to stay. Just a matter of who survives the fire. That's really what we're talking about here. And a confident Patrick McHenry is predicting that the U.S. House will produce a digital asset legislation within 2 months. He said his House Financial Services Committee will have joint hearings with the House Ag Committee in May on such a bill. Listen to him tell you that right here.
Over the next 2 months is report a bill out that deals with both the capital raising piece for digital assets all the way through how a product can go from a securities regime to a commodities regime, and also at the same time preserve our right around products that are neither neatly into a securities or commodities regime, and the ability for people to exchange those things. So those are the two pieces of news: the joint hearing and then our time frame. And our time frame is a purposeful one to get fast action out of our committees. We've worked on it. We've worked on these matters for months, and in fact years, in coming together with policy. But we're going to have public hearings for the next couple of months and build out a bill that deal out of the Ag Committee, now the Financial Services Committee, that does what is necessary for bringing clarity to digital assets.
And there you have it. And that's from the most recent consensus right there. That is an aggressive agenda. And boy, does it feel good to hear that. Now, it doesn't mean it passes, but at least we get to see where that working bill is in definition, right? On all points inside of it. And then we can start to deal with, they don't have the language right on this. They don't have the language right on that. Because something, it's not going to be perfect when it comes out of there. And then one side's not going to like this part and the other side's not going to like that part. So there is a process here, but nevertheless, I think if you just factor in what's happening, Mastercard, PayPal, Venmo, everyone's expanding digital wallets to be able to accommodate this new revolution, this new space and industry and asset class that we're moving into here. So something has to come out. They have to produce some kind of clarity for all of us. And speaking about clarity, take a look at what Ed Grad Crypto here has for us with the XRP Fib channel. He shows us the XRP did 5 attempts to close above the Fib channel 1.0, but failed. However, the longer it takes XRP to establish solid foundation, the more rigid is the foundation itself, he says. So, support levels, 40 cents, 36 cents. Okay, we're going to look at it in a second. Strong support at 28 cents. If we have, a BlackSwan event, which I point to like a USD tether rug pull moment or something of that nature, maybe even a Bitcoin moment, who knows? We could see 17 cents. Major resistance going to the upside, 58 cents and $1.25. Here it is right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 touches here where it hits its head and comes back down. And again, here's all those levels mentioned previously to watch out for support levels as retracements could take place. If we have that Black Swan moment, I know what I'm going to do. Doot, doot, doot. Daddy going back the truck up. That's what I'm going to do. And it's not financial advice. It's just my digital perspectives. I'll catch all of you on the next one.